Tucker definitely had a special relationship with the head of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover. There on the first page of her autobiography is a fake conversation with glowing testimonial about how great Sophie was from J. Edgar Hoover. Nobody, as far as I could find, was ever allowed to use his name for anything. And there he was on the first page of Sophie Tucker's autobiography. I remember I thought, wow, they must have been close. And they were. When we got to the 1940s scrapbooks, there were dozens of cards and notes, most of them on Hoover's FBI stationery, and all about personal stuff. We read things like, sorry we couldn't make the show, or have a good time in England, or when we gonna have dinner again? The letters and some pictures also showed us J. Edgar was with the same companion for decades. Ron Green told us when he was 25, he spent a lot of time with Sophie. And one night in Washington, D.C., J. Edgar Hoover came to see Sophie Tucker.
I met Clyde, and he was sitting right next to Hoover, and I was sitting over here. And, you know, I was a young kid then, too, compared to them. And she said, remember, when you meet J. Edgar, it's how do you do and goodbye. Don't tell him anything about anything.
And after everybody greeted each other, J. Edgar Hoover leaned over Ron Green and said quietly to Sophie Tucker, by the way, Soph, when you're done with that dress, can I have it?
He wanted to get into Sophie's dresses because of the spangles and everything else. He was a cross-dresser, and he had a lover, too. And he was a handsome guy. They had separate apartments. Hoover had his own house, and Clyde had his own place.
Did you hear this from Sophie, or just in general?
Oh, yeah, Sophie and Martha Ray knew all that story. They would have parties at their house, and they would go to the parties.
Dress up at the parties?
Well, she knew he was a cross-dresser at that time, because he wanted one of her dresses. She said, you'll never get into it.